Yeah, that wasn't too long of a rant.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah. Grunch into the city with us.
Now, mind your tongues. They proceed and help themselves.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister. Grr.
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
How did that song go anyway?
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? Well, whatever you've heard, the reality might not be quite so rosy. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. I knew you'd feel the same way. People here have gone soft, living behind the city walls. Forgotten what it's like to live one day from destruction. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies.
What?
Remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say?
He planted the explosives.
Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
I was curious how she was gonna
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Yeah, I was curious how she was gonna get away from us. Cause I was like, you could just attack her now, but okay. Guess I'll go back and tell them. What's going on here?
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
I'm not in the mood. Leave me alone.
How did that song go anyway?
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
All right, let me go back down. Talk to that guard.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh! Not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them.
What?
I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
I don't need you standing here gawking, thanks.
Bro, one of your fucking guards, man. What in the world?
Glad Nestor sorted out those trap toys. Nasty.
Got ya! Too slow!
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Young lady, Shadowheart.
Please just go home.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. What exactly are you implying? You bleeding hearts are always painting us as monsters. We don't want them dead. We just want Baldur's Gate to be for Baldurians. Let Waterdeep give this riffraff shelter.
Waterdeep.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
Reminds me of
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these
Lord of the Rings.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Lord on the rack, give me... These protesters keep harassing... I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens...
Here we are, Griselda.
And taking their fair shares. We'd have had plenty for everyone.
Something over there.
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Alma.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
I'll destroy every last...
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day. I did not. Although I suspect you knew that much already. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. The wretched undead.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me.
A friend met on the road, my lady.
I wouldn't say I'm a friend,
The stranger
but
in the
okay.
swamp. They killed not only that Fen's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third. It is a solemn task, one this city forces us to undertake time and again. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night,
Cazador.
whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
You must be exterminated.
I'll destroy
Nothing less.
every last blood.
And if our children still live,
We can do nothing for you here.
I pray you will succeed where we...
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope...
Not for communal use, it seems.
They need to be wiped out. Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
Makes sense. The refugees are all outside the castle grounds. Castle gates. You commonly see that. Alright, let's see.
That's curious.
What do you see? Oh. Well, before we wake them up, let's see if there's anything down here to take. Mind flare.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on.
Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
You know what?
Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Damn.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential and consume it.
Man, ain't nobody listening to you. Trying to make me turn into a mind flayer. Alright, so I looked at this. Let's see what's over here. What y'all got going on?
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Wonder what's past this. Something over there.
Looks like a trap.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
What the hell is going on? Okay. Alright, let's see what's in this basement.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
She's a brave girl. I'm not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really. At least we'll have some peace now.
What peace? That's curious. With a flick of the wrist.
Is this the basement?
Be careful not to trigger that thing.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Hotfoot, place is trapped.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Mine.
This'll be fun.
I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
This idiot.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get going. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Just make sure there's nothing else over here. Wow. You idiots.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Better not be cursed.
critical.
Don't give me trouble now.
Toys from the barn. He must have made them here.
Frighten the children. Cinta was trembling.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Wasn't even shit in here. Alright, so that one guy, he went to some bar. What bar? No clue. What's in this house? I already went over here, yeah.
You have everything you want for supper. All the things you don't.
Oh yeah, this is where I came from. I started in this direction.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
It's definitely not a costume.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. I hope you're good. The Redcaps got a little too excited when the last one nicked himself. Ooh. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
What's that monster?
It's just a man in a costume. It's not real. Please, go ahead with it.
I want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
Alright, we went here, went there. You gotta go behind it to read it?
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
What are you?
No! Off limits! Leave! Now!
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart. An endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure.
Oh, I gotta get this right.
Strong. Vital. Pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Oh man, I'm just gonna choose the first
Very
choice.
good.
It looks like the first choice is right.
So loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right.
Why can't I see her?
A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
This lady again?
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm weaken. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Alright, start from the first one, work our way up. Zara the Mummy?
You realize she is mining putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Nope. But I'll sell some shit to you. You got anything? This I need to get rid of all this it's gross. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to equip this. Man, this thing is broke. I only have 500 gold. No, I didn't buy anything from you, right?
Don't be shy.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yo, what in the world?
This isn't coin. It's paper.
Approach! Ugly one! Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose! Behold! My fury!
The fuck? He turned me into cheese? Hey man. Can I steal his stuff? Alright man, turn me back.
What am I to do? I've got a long road ahead.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Target isn't cursed. Help me or something. God damn it, I guess I just gotta wait. It's only 4 seconds. Oh yeah, or I could just play another character. Let me talk to this guy.
Approach! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny amount, then a Kabi pit is...
No one stopped me yet.
Akabi's wheel is close to you, vile, cheesy one.
Arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
What?
Some guards would appreciate your generosity, but not this one. This one prefers old-fashioned justice.
Oh my gosh. How far back? Alright. How the fuck did they catch me?
Hear how your bond through the heart craves.
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, I can see her this time.
I didn't think a little game. A perfect score. I'm flat.
But I...
Good. Remember. She's toying with me. What does she want?
Gotta sell this shit back to her.
You realize she is mining, putting...
Attention!
Get this to Shadow Heart, you equip this.
No time to rest.
Approach! Ugly one! Spin! Let's...
You notice that...
Alas! No. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will... Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. Alas! No jackpot. You are welcome.
I'm not sure how much money I gave that guy.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, but tremendous. Stony darling, I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it. It's been an age since your last break. Ah, the adventurer. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted.
Hey, he has the money I gave him. Man, this game is great, man. He actually has the money I gave him. So, pretty much, I'm just gonna sell a whole bunch of shit to get back what I gave him.
Hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. Yes! I have lots of stuff. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon. Get your shinies and treatos!
Eshan Kirkaros built the Open Hand Temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy.
Direct me.
Looking ahead. This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom. Of course.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
What's that? Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Alright, this is a good enough place to save. I gotta give me some rest. just in case.